down from the way, but I'm not exactly sure of the measurement. They don't measure. You know what I do? I just get a big bowl like this, and I throw in there, I don't know, cup or, see, I mix a whole lot of the inside stuff. That's ground walnuts, brown sugar, and I have it all written down, but you might have to adjust it in time, okay?
Me too.
So, okay.
Okay. French lemon coffee cake. This is French lemon coffee cake. It's not Slovak lemon coffee cake?
French. Well, there you go.
So hold on a second here.
See, I keep this. This is shortening. It's the yellow, but it doesn't have whatever kind. And I keep this in there all the time in my fridge. And there's the sugar mixture. And I grease it. You know, just not all the way up, but make sure, you know, it's in the crevices.
We gotta get one of those pans,
I know,
actually.
we do.
Your mom has one exactly like this. She told me I could have it, but I'm
Maybe
still
she'll pass
looking
it on to
around.
This will be after, yeah, you know how she makes all those cakes, right? Okay.
Yeah, well, she doesn't need it.
No, she doesn't.
There.
So we
Got it
have,
on tape. Sharon, you don't
it's official.
She said, oh, I said to her, I'm still looking, because I have I'll show you the other kind that I have. Okay, now I've got too much stuff on here.
Lots on the go.
On the counter.
So what's this?
Okay, that's greased.
It's greased
Now-
with shortening, okay.
Now you take, you know, sort of up the spout and put
Flour?
flour,
Okay.
okay? And then you
Just kind of
do this.
knock it around a bit.
And you can see that it's, you know, you just go around and round till you're sure
So you got all the surface.
the greased area, you see? I missed a spot, but that's not a big spot.
It's not
you
too
know?
bad.
So I do this to tap it, to get rid of
Okay.
a lot of flour. Okay, now that's ready.
You know, we could probably sell this to TLC and
You go
make
ahead.
some money.
Yeah, make sure you give me.
Some
Half a
royalties or something.
million.
Okay. Or send it into,
Now,
what's cooking?
it
What's for
used to be much better, but they changed the cake mixes. See, from 15 grams, they went from 520 to 515. So now, I had a couple of failures. So now what I do, I'll show you what I do.
Now you're gonna have to let Tammy get her fingers dirty too here.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
I'm watching.
You and-
But you gotta be
I'm
involved.
watching. I need to make
Okay, just, okay, you empty this into here. Do it this way. Here, grab it, and
Get
then
in
make
there.
sure you pound everything.
Get it all out.
Okay?
Oh.
And I'll open,
Get to work.
and you see what they are, eh?
Lemon.
Lemon, and it's...
Duncan Hines.
But
Is that the
Duncan
best
Hines,
kind?
That's the best. I've tried
Okay.
Betty Crocker, but I just blend up with
With retarded cakes.
No, I land up, this is the best. It's the tastiest. It's the
I
most
believe it.
lemon, you know, lemony. Now you empty
And what
that.
is this?
This is
Oh,
Lemon
Jello.
jello.
Instant Jello.
instant
Pudding.
lemon. It has to be lemon. And it's this size. I think there's a larger, but it's the fork, like
2 minutes to make.
4 servings. 4 servings size. That's kind of, okay? Now, to make with the flour thing. Okay.
Okay.
Here.
I'll get out of the way.
To make up for that 5 grams,
Right.
I add 2 tablespoons of flour from your flour bin. Now you just mix that.
Okay. Big way. In my PJs.
Now you make a well in the middle.
Just lost 5 grams.
I didn't put that on the recipe. You buy this and it lasts you for about 20
Are you
cakes.
adding that because you've added the extra flour?
No,
There's
that
no-
I've added that on my own recipe.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Okay, that's
Is that good?
yeah, that's good. Now we don't need that spoon.
Okay.
We'll use it for the filling. Now you just tuck this underneath. Here you break
How many eggs did you put in it?
4 eggs.
Wow.
Now, did you do something with these eggs particularly?
Well, I'm supposed to leave them out the fridge, but I've only had them out about half an hour.
Okay,
So
that's not bad.
we'll see how it works.
Okay. You have to be extra loving to these eggs.
But they feel warm.
Yeah.
They're not cold. But I always use my finger to get every bit out.
I crack
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
Okay, Martha.
Have a bit.
I think we'll have to pass this on to Eden, actually. That's okay.
But this is it. You both watch, and you have that in the.
Yeah, wash those hands.
Okay, now I put in. Again, you see, I don't measure, but maybe we
Maybe I
should.
would.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, like, mhm.
Not this.
So how much of that extract would you put in?
Half a teaspoon.
Half a teaspoon.
See, not
No,
that.
you didn't write that on the recipe, so we'll have to.
No,
we've got
we'll
it
have to-
here.
Okay, it's on
over
tape.
there.
But we'll, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, and we'll leave this because we'll use it for the icing.
Okay.
Now, half a cup of oil, and
It's
this
like
kind of
Mazola?
oil,
Corn oil.
corn, not canola,
Has to be
Corn.
corn.
Corn mazzola.
because it comes, Mazola comes in canola as well.
Will this be ready tonight
Oh yeah,
for
well,
a little
we'll
midnight
put
snack?
Well, we've got, we've got.
Easy.
We won't cut this
I've
one.
got a craving.
You do not. After that lasagna, are you kidding me?
I have room. Honestly, I do now.
You know, there's
Okay,
always
well,
room for
let's
Jello, but
just
there's
get
always
this
room.
in the oven, and
Yeah.
I got one out in the grill.
Tammy, you can wait till morning
Yeah, I
time
can
to
probably
cook.
wait.
No, no. It's in the garage ready for.
Yeah.
See? Half a cup.
Half a cup of
Is
oil.
there half a cup? Yeah,
Yep,
that's half a cup. Okay.
Pour in oil. Right.
Make sure you.
On the cake, please. Are you getting some live footage of your grandma?
Of course. Woman in action
Say hi
here.
to the camera, Marian.
Say it.
No, I don't know.
This will be a
And
Christmas present
again-
for everybody.
See? Sour cream, I get it no frills. And if you don't go there, get it Silverwoods, but it has to be the full fat, 14%.
So it can't be the light. I was just gonna ask
Never.
you.
Never, never.
Okay.
You'll just go.
Okay, that's good to know. 'Cause I
Well,
would
you don't
have-
want that.
I would have gotten the light just
No,
to
it
save
would
on
just,
fat.
it wouldn't hold up.
Okay.
There's no.
And it'd be less fattening. See?
It would be less fattening, but the cake wouldn't, you wouldn't need it, so it would be less fattening.
It'd be ultra low fat.
The little fat you can get. Okay.
So full fat sour cream, and
I
4
tried that,
eggs. It
because
just
people wanted me to try it.
To use the entire.
And I just get rid of the liquid.
Okay.
Because it works.
Mm-hmm.
And this is really cheap, you know, at
Oh, yeah.
No Frills it's only 97 cents. But the other is $1.99, Silverwood. So if you're near No Frills, the no-name stuff,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Got
what it is, eh? Loblaws carries it too.
And how much of this you putting in? A cup, 2
1
cups?
cup.
1 cup? Okay.
1 cup. Did I put some cream on there? 1 cup?
Flour. I think so. Yep. It says not light. Make sure it's
Yeah.
not light.
I just sort of a little bit generous too. You
Yeah.
know? Okay.
Never have too much sour cream.
Actually, it is rich cake, you know. But
I think it's just right.
nobody seems to mind the richness. And I wash my fingers, honestly. I was just downstairs, so I washed them downstairs. You can go and
We'll take your word for it.
feel the,
We'll go fill the towel. Make sure it's wet.
and I'm just gonna throw this. See, I made you a banana loaf too.
Ooh.
See, so that's what I used,
Just okay.
you know. Okay. Now I leave this around just in case it feels like it's. Now I'll tell you what's with this. I bought a new one. I have it in there for myself. But if I can get this one fixed, I won't keep the new one.
Yeah.
But this is how this works. It won't stop when you
Okay.
put it.
Do you have to just unplug it?
Yeah, I have to unplug it and sometimes get showered.
Do you have to use that particular type of machine, or can you just use a?
Hand one?
Yeah.
Well, you could, but I can't hold it long
Okay.
enough.
Okay.
Okay, so.
There it
I
goes.
do it this way, you know, I just keep to get the moisture, the flour in. I coaxed it along, you know. You could just let it go, but then it doesn't move very fast. So I help it along. But it even smells nice, doesn't it?
Mmm.
Delicious. I appreciate you doing this for
Well,
us.
you know, I'm glad that you asked. I wish others would do things. Like I'm going to do next week cabbage rolls, and a couple of people are coming over. Because they can't get them off of me anymore.
No.
And they want my kind. So that's the best way.
Well, see, look at that, just rolling around.
You sort of of course you have to watch this because I've ruined beaters already, you know.
Keep your eye on the camera.
5 minutes, nearly 5 minutes. Let it be, you know. I didn't put that down either, so you might have to.
Okay, we'll go on break here while this continues to beat.
Preheat the oven?
Preheat.
That's that.
That what?
Just under 350.
350. Okay.
But maybe at your mom's, it has to be 350.
Okay.
Every oven's different. You
Yep.
know? If you see it getting near to brown,
You turn it down.
you just lower it.
So you just keep on taking the spatula and just putting it down
Yeah,
there.
just so that to make sure
Make sure
that.
everything's combined, like any
Yeah.
flour around the outside.
Okay, Martha, got it.
See, I used to do it by hand,
Yeah.
you know, the hand mixer, but now I couldn't because I can't hold it long enough. The old bones are. You know, I watch cooking shows, and they just leave a
I know.
bowl half
And full. I know.
half full, and I want to get in there and clean it out. Northern.
With the last drop.
See what I mean?
Yep.
By getting.
Masterpiece.
Yeah. Barely is butter.
But I don't waste anything, you see. I use my fingers. I hope you won't mind when you're eating the cake.
No.
But
Well, that'll be the first and foremost thing I'll be thinking of, Grandma's. Your fingers on my
Yeah.
cake. Mmm.
It's nice and smooth.
Cake mix.
So it's gonna be nice smooth consistency, as grandmother said. Lemon cake.
Well,
Just eat that
I'll
raw.
show you the, well, we'll get that in and then I'll show you what I grind the walnuts. At the dollar store, they have these now. I just bought myself 3 new ones. Because I used to get the Rubbermaid ones, and now they've gone such a price. I get this for $99.
Yeah.
That's all right.
So there you are.
You can always use extras of those too, I find.
I'm doing this, but you're watching, eh?
Yeah.
Because by the time I'm used to handling it, so
I guess you
we
would.
want it in the oven, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I would let you.
You're just kind of layering it around.
You just sort of gauge it, you know, to how much there goes in there.
I can just see Tammy watching this tape, trying to make the cake. She'll put it on pause and
I
like,
know.
now what was the next step again?
I know.
So you want to spread it around a little bit.
Yeah, you spread it around and make a little ditch, but kind of get it even. Run it around. Oh, it's hot there with the. Okay. Where's that spoon? Over there.
Mm-hmm. It wasn't
It's a
here.
big
Oh,
one
there
way
it is.
over there. And
So I see. You made a
See?
little ditch for your nuts and.
just wet your finger and
You want me to?
yeah, and taste it.
Okay. That's the stuff. Mm-hmm.
So
You know it well.
what's in this? There's cinnamon, walnuts, brown sugar,
And white sugar.
and white sugar.
Delicious.
And you just mix it all together.
You just sort of put it. That's the layer inside.
So it's
And
right in the middle.
see, I don't measure, so I don't know how much. I
That's
guess.
good to do it like that. I like the
Well,
way
you
do it.
see,
I like your
well,
methods.
you'll see now, and it's how much you can't overdo it because then it would be wet.
Mm. But
But see, I ground a bunch of nuts, and I just mix it in a big bowl.
so do you actually?
You make quite a bit of
so
that
you don't
stuff.
buy the walnuts like that? You don't buy them already crushed? You have to crush them yourself
No,
first?
no, I have this.
It's quite a bit.
Oh, it looks like a coffee grounder.
No, it's for other things.
It's a nut grounder.
Is it?
Uh,
Well, I use it for other things.
Yeah.
I used to use it for onions when I make cabbage rolls, but it
Oh, it's
made
like a mini processor.
yeah, but
Okay.
it made
Mom goes on about one of those things.
That's what we want, isn't it?
I think so.
oh those are only about $20.
That's not bad.
Looks like the size that I saw at the baby food class.
I got that one in Buffalo one time for $14
Mm-hmm.
because and I just keep it in a baggie now because I just use it for the walnut. I gotta get every bit of it.
Mm-hmm.
Every little bit counts.
I don't waste any. Tastes good.
How long you been making these, Gran?
28 years.
Oh my goodness. You can make them in your sleep.
And I have a recipe that's for this somewhere, but that it's when I first made it from scratch, not cake mixes.
Mm.
Use
Wow.
everything on your own.
Mm-hmm. This saves some
But
time
this is-
yeah. Why
And
not
it's
simplify your
tastier.
life?
To be honest with you, it's tastier
yeah.
because it's more lemony than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
You just sort of have to go
To
easy.
make sure everything's covered and
Yeah, because if you go too heavy on it, then it digs in like, see?
yeah, and
It comes up like
yeah.
that. So you just sort of go
bring it over.
easy and get
Yeah.
it over.
Amazing. It's gonna be a good one, I can tell.
A lot of TLC.
Mm-hmm.
I come up here to make my supper. And then I just mix one and put it in the oven before I start making some Kraft dinner or something for myself.
So between you
But
and
I can't
Elizabeth.
eat it now. No, I can't eat it.
No?
See that thing on television on the fridge?
Fridge, yeah.
I can't have
It's
anything
not part of
dairy.
the not part of the program, huh? You can only eat the noodles, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I eat the new. I get those $5 for $1 things.
Oh yeah.
Those Mr. Noodle things. Do you ever make those?
Oh, I used to all the time when I was in school.
Yeah. Wow.
Hey, here's my old hotel where I used to work. There's Banff Springs Hotel.
See, that sort of pat's done.
And so then you put more on top.
Then you just.
Drizzle, not as much.
Oh,
So more of the
but it's just okay. So it's
mixture goes
It's
on top.
just to, and then you use the icing drizzle, and I'll show you how I make that. Because I'll have to make some. I may have to drizzle it in the morning because won't be warm, cold enough.
Mm-hmm.
Or might have to take it without drizzling. But I'll send you some stuff. Okay.
Wow.
so.
See bare spots. Well,
Do you have the? Okay, you have the nut mixture on the recipe card. Okay. Good. Good.
In the oven she goes.
there in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
How long does that go in there for?
An hour, but then after a little later on, I just shove it back about 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes.
Okay.
So it's an hour and
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, how I get walnuts so they're not dark and they're not bitter. I buy whole walnuts at no frills now.
Okay, so go to No
And
Frills.
buy the whole
Buy
walnuts.
a bulk place.
And in the plastic bag, you get
Yeah.
them in those little baggies. And I go in the garage and I put it on the floor and take a hammer and bang, 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 bang. And then I put it in a bowl and I sit upstairs, watch TV.
You mean like the whole walnut, not
Yeah.
just the...
And you separate the
wow.
shells from the nuts?
Oh my.
And then I sit upstairs and I clean.
And you separate them from the shell.
Yeah,
Goodness.
with bag. And this is what I finish up with.
Oh my.
Look at how nice they are. But if you buy them, you look in the packages in the store.
Yeah.
And they don't look that.
Dark brown. And
They got to be light.
taste it, how fresh they are.
Mm.
And it's about half price to what I, for $2.67 of walnuts, I got that yellow thing full. And that's just 1 ounce under a pound, 15 ounces. 1 ounce.
How much do you buy, how much nuts do you buy all at once, usually?
Like I said the last time I bought, I don't know how much it was, $1.47 a pound.
Okay.
So I bought it come to $2.69, I think,
Mm-hmm.
for the bunch, and I got that thing full, which I
So
Okay.
ground a bunch of them.
this is enough for one cake, this part here.
Well,
This much
maybe
extra?
it's enough, but maybe
One and a bit?
you might have a
Some
little
leftover.
left over. But what I do is I always mix this here thing, but you won't need to, this here thing almost full. And I mix everything together, so I fill that thing up.
Okay.
That does about 3 cakes,
Okay.
okay? And then the rest of it, I put, like I showed you, in the freezer. Look how much there is.
Yeah. Wow. Mm-hmm.
Ground up. And what I'll do, I'll put some in the baggie for you. So the first time you try just the cake. So you won't have to do this.
So it's like the beginner version
Yeah.
of making the cake. Then you go to the advanced version of making
And
where you
then,
actually...
and then you'll have the recipe, and you'll find out just how much you have to use, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So- And I'll put it in this, so that instead of a baggie, because I don't think I have small baggie, you know,
Mhm.
small, so that'll be all right.
Oh, yeah.
You can-
Absolutely.
So is there anything else you have to do other than take the cake out of the oven?
Yes. She was saying about drizzling the, or there's
Well,
ice and
I
sugar.
mix the stuff. So,
And the ice and sugar, but you have to wait till it cools, so.
okay, well,
We don't have
this
to
will
do that.
more than do a cake. It'll be some leftover.
That's great. Yeah, that's great. Thank
Okay.
you.
I give you more, but I've got 2
Fine.
cakes to make tomorrow. So, yeah, tomorrow this woman's coming. Pick up one, and then the other one, she's not sure if she'll come Monday morning or tomorrow. So, but it's from hair. But I put it in the dishwasher, and, you know, like, I mean, you wash it, scald it, and so on. And I have a couple on the go, because I used to make the brown. You know, you can make the brown cake with the caramel.
Oh,
cake
yeah, the
mix.
crumb, yep.
Okay.
We've had
You've
that.
had it.
Yep,
But everybody prefers.
the
Well,
lemon.
there's 3 or 4 people that will ask for the caramel one. And then you have to use the butterscotch
Okay.
instant pudding
Yeah.
for that one. So, you
That
see,
sounds good
there,
too.
there you are. Like I have them in a you put them in the dishwasher, they're not dirty anymore, you know? Okay, now we'll mix the, and I do the pecans the same way, buy them by the bulk in shells, and clean them, see? There's the container, pecans.
Yeah.
And they're much fresher and they're much tastier. Okay.
God, look at all the tender flake you've got down there in that fridge.
Well, for the pie.
Yeah.
This is for the drizzle.
This is icing sugar.
Yeah.
Now the
And
drizzle
I'll
isn't on
make you
there.
some out because we won't be able to drizzle it. So you
No.
can take it home and drizzle it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like
You can keep that cake here.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's
Yeah, we'll take this one. We'll take that.
No,
You can keep this one.
no, this one stays here. But I got one in the freezer. You take one and give it to Mom.
Okay, to Sharon?
And
Yep.
you keep your own to see how it is.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and you drizzle it. Okay.
We get the freshest one.
Well, that
That one's ours.
No, the one
this
down
one, we're
in the
gonna take this
basement.
one.
Oh.
Your mom's got one
No.
down in the freezer. For
that
you-
was
for
just
Sharon.
made yesterday.
Yeah.
So it okay. Let me see. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I have to.
Icing sugar.
Okay.
Get out of it.
And
It is icing sugar.
You think it was baking soda?
Now looky here. Lemon.
Okay, get the real lemon.
the real lemon. I bought the cheaper stuff once and it went brown on me.
Ooh,
How much goes in here, mate?
I don't know.
Oh,
there we
so
go.
just over a tablespoon.
And if it's too thin, I put,
A little more.
and then I use about a teaspoon of that. This is $1.99, but then, like I said, you have enough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm too generous. I'm a little more generous with it than I need to be. And this is,
What is that? Vanilla?
no, that's color.
Oh, color.
You want it more lemony, eh?
Yeah, that's true.
I should, I'm sorry.
Put a little Grand Marnier in that.
Oh, you could, I suppose. But you see, I should measure, but I do a lot of things that, I make the special date Queen Elizabeth cake,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't measure it, and yet so many I've made it for so many people and they want the recipe. And I can't seem to sit down and
Write it out.
it down just
Just
like
write it
that,
out, yeah.
because, you know,
Yeah. That's a good way to keep something exclusively
no,
yours.
it's not for that reason, Tammy.
I know.
No.
I know, I'm joking.
That'd be hard to write down, actually. Think
Mhm.
about it.
Yeah,
Because if you're
yeah,
so
yeah,
used to just
yeah.
eyeballing it.
Mm.
When you just
Oh, that smells nice.
just
Well, that it's lemon.
just mix that a little bit and see if I think maybe another.
A little more icing sugar.
Just because I think it's too runny.
So then you put this mixture inside those squeeze bottles and just,
Put it in the fridge, but before you put it on,
you have to
it's
wet it.
hard. So I'll show you what I do. I'll put a cup in and run hot water and put it in, so
Okay.
let it sit, and then I mix it with. I'll show you what I mix it with.
Antifreeze.
Inside the bottle.
I'm just gonna go check on the baby.
I think it's still thin.
Still, needs a little more sugar.
I think that'll be about.
I'm gonna show this tape to Mom too, and maybe she'll get the hankering to make a cake or two.
Oh, she took 2 home because she uses them for her.
Well, for her weekenders,
Mhm.
get-togethers, yeah.
Which is, well, I think I'll try this one. see what all that stuff was in your dishwasher?
Mm-hmm.
See, I put it in the cup.
Okay.
And then, you probably don't have things that I have. And see, I put it in a cup, and then I put it in here. And I go like this, see, I cover it. And I'll stir it, because that's the only thing I could find, because it settles in there like icing, you know? So I
But that
keep
works.
mixing it.
Yeah. So just an old wooden spoon.
You know how old that is?
That's old. That's old.
55 years
Oh
old.
my goodness.
That's an old spoon.
That, and
It's about as old as my mom and
about
dad.
3, and that I got for shower gifts.
Wow.
And those are 55 years old, because we've been married 55 years. I have newer spoons, but
But it probably tastes better when you use that
I
spoon.
use that for the lasagna to the sauce, you know. See, anyway, this is what I do. So you have to find something, and then I pull it out, and it's right there.
Just like that.
But I'll fill, where's the other one?
The other, I think
Oh,
it's... So this was in the fridge just now?
yeah. Well,
And then you
hot.
put it in water, hot water, okay, to loosen it,
Well,
or to make it more
right
runny.
now you wouldn't need to, because it's been out for a while. If you let it out. But if it's been 3-4 weeks or so in the fridge,
Right.
a little liquid forms on the top. That's why you have to,
Okay.
okay?
So that stuff must darken up a little bit when it dries or something, because
Oh, that's
it takes
not
a
the
steady
one I
hand.
wanted. That's not the one I wanted. Would you open that one for me? This one had brown in it.
So who gets to lick the spoon? Or I guess you probably wipe off the spoon into the bottle, don't you? I see. Every little bit.
Maybe I haven't mixed this enough. I noticed a little lump go in there. See again. But when you stir it,
Yeah.
The Heinz
well,
ketchup.
maybe I better give you this one. So my hair color bottles. No doubt you can buy them, but they're bigger.
Mm-hmm.
See, I didn't mix it. So you have enough for a couple of cakes here.
Mm-hmm. I'll have to make one and bring it for you sometime. You can try it
Sure.
and see if it measures up.
Oh, I'm sure.
Bring it over to the White House for
There's
Christmas Eve
There's a light.
party.
Yeah, there's a light. Little lump.
Cool. Just like that.
And there you go. So you have the other ingredients you'll have to get is, now will you mark down the extract?
Oh yes, the lemon extract.
You want to see it? It's Clubhouse.
House.
And the pen's there, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And what else?
You don't mind that I take this?
Ah. Mm.
Looks good. This is the finished product. So I've got to get some of these too.
You don't have any, eh?
We need them for cookies anyway.
What do you mean? Oh God.
Well, she told you that happened, then she cleans it all up and it's all over again. See? You got it all figured out. That's probably a little hot too, I would imagine.
See, no, I don't want to throw that out. So and it's toasted too, so that's flavor.
Just adds the flavor to it. There's probably some ultra toasted pieces in there from many cakes. to us over and over again.
because this is only new. I used it up last week. This is all new. No.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, the last cake that might not have as much filling in it. Okay.
It looks pretty scrumptious.
So how long does it have to cool before you eat it?
Can we have it now?
No.
No. Well, you could cut it, but why would you? There's some out
Exactly.
there. So,
When you got a perfectly good one. But if, say, we made one and we wanted to give it to somebody,
you have to cool it, and then when it's cold, you
So at least a couple of
drizzle
hours.
it.
Like a couple of hours, I would
Oh
think.
yeah, I'm sure.
3 hours.
mhm.
Few hours.
To drizzle it.
How long do you have to wait to drizzle it?
Well, when it's completely cold, because then it would melt.
So it's fine to leave it on the counter overnight, like she's
Yeah.
doing.
What I
Okay.
do is I usually make it earlier, and then I take that, or
It looks pretty tasty.
I got this here. So I leave it on the counter
Pan in on it.
overnight till the next day even.
Don't touch it.
I'll feel it.
Take-
So you know how
Feel
I
it.
feel.
Tammy,
Smell it. Smells like lemon cake to me. Minus the drizzle.
I don't want to do it now, but see, this is the bowl. I got some parsley.
rat droppings.
Parsley.
No, parsley. That's right.
Of course.
Okay. See, and then I would, when I go to bed, see, I make it around supper, so it's cold by the time I go to
And then
bed. So
but
I
you
just,
can't do that right now because it's too
no,
hot.
because it's too
It'll
hot.
make the cake all wet.
Yeah, sweat.
Sweaty cakes.
Sometimes it just goes down a little bit, but that seems to be pretty good. In the morning you might think, oh, it's lower, because I think it's
Hmm.
might a little bit, but
Well, thanks, Grandma, for showing us how to
Thank
do
you
that.
so much. At long last, I'm so happy. I have the recipe. I'm
well,
gonna
I
make
wanted, and I still want to come to your place. I want to see your
it. I know,
apartment,
I'd love to have you.
but who knows?
Enough
when.
talking about it. Let's do it.
Well, we've got it on tape, right? We've got
The
it
tape.
on tape.
The witch
We've
hunt.
got it on tape. She says she wants to come.
Oh yeah, I
Well, that's
will.
right. It's official.
After the New Year's.
Well,
I
you let
know,
us know
because
when
your
you're
mom
feeling
wants,
better.
your mom really wants me to come and spend,
Yep.
you know.
Come over for an evening, have dinner, and
Well,
that'd be nice.
A few glasses of Bolivar will be set.
that would be something new.
Gonna be rolling into the Christmas tree.
But you know what? You won't believe it, but your mom and dad got me apricot brandy for Christmas last year. And I usually have it from one year to the next. You know, I
Yeah.
only take 1 tablespoon at a time.
Sure.
But it's all gone, but don't tell them.
Oh,
I don't,